Raider Nation, what is up? It is your boy Cheeto Linus. Welcome to another week. We are trying to come back to you regularly. Welcome to another week of Puro Raiders Podcast. Today is a special day. It's been a minute since I had my boys on here, so today it will be myself, and I will have my homie Chona with me. Of course, Queen B will join us in a little bit if she's able to. And today, my boy Chris from Protect the Shield will be joining us on the panel, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Be ready. Let me play this little intro. And we're about to get this show started.
These all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby.
We are the
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get to go. Don't need no invitation. No. We are that Raider Nation. Yeah. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Oakland Raiders.
Raiders! What is up? What is up? What up, Chona? What's going on, big guy?
How we doing? Right here.
Yeah, you know this guy in the middle? I think we've seen him in Vegas a couple times last year.
Yeah, I think we saw him a couple times out there.
Right?
I
remember. I remember.
It was AI.
It was
AI. It's never me.
It was never you. It was never you. Yeah.
My alter ego, baby.
I think I might have seen him at a roulette table or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, maybe.
I got dog walks that day too.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
I think so. I was all cocky because I think like earlier in the day I was just killing them, and then once I got in there, I was getting cooked. But it's okay.
I just remember like later on that night, you just kept saying that your plan was surefire system.
Yeah. Yeah. Really was, bro.
I mean, he was hot. He was hot. It wasn't working.
Yeah.
But what up? What up? Welcome. Of course, those of you know, my boy Chris from Protect the Shield is joining us. Man, no, it was funny because I mentioned yesterday on my show with AR, I was gonna have a special guest, and they're like, "Oh yeah, who?" And I was like, "Chris." So like, do you always do shows with Chris? I'm like, no, we don't. It's been a minute since we do shows together. Yeah,
but that ain't so special. That's a TRS brother. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. It's just a little different, you know. Yeah. But man, shout out to the chat real quick, man. What's going on? What's going on with y'all?
Hit that thumbs up for my guy, man. Hit the thumbs up.
Our boy Robert Bania, what's going on, big dog? What's going on? Jeff throwing in the 1980s commercials that only certain people remember. What's up, Big Jeff? Bueno, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. What's going on? Salute, Cheeto. What's going on, big dog? What's up? Chewy, welcome, Chewy. What's going on, big dog? Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in, man. What's good? Our boy Chris. Look at that. Yeah, thank you, bro. Man, this gave me the one piece.
You know what? Hey, bro. Hey, I know the struggle, man. I know the struggle. It's real, bro. That first 100 is hard. That first 1,000 is the hardest one, man. Real
Yeah. For those of you who know, like, known us for a minute, I started with Chris a while ago. And there were times I wanted to quit. There was times he was like, fuck this YouTube shit. Like, you know, because the views weren't there. But it's a grind, man. It's a grind.
Yes.
So those of you out there starting it. But yeah. What's good? Look at this guy. He's already starting. See, I was nice in your chat yesterday, big dog. What's going on?
That's what I'm saying, man.
What's
Hot
good,
dog
fellas?
water,
Josh
man.
Jacobs sucks. See?
Hell yeah,
Oh,
man.
my
That
God.
805 guy, bro. That 805,
Man, you know that
you
805
gotta
guy
watch
just
him, man. You gotta watch him.
man. Jeff, thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate that, man. Man. Woo, woo, woo.
Make sure
Chris
everybody here hit the
Rose.
like button, man. Y'all don't
You said
understand how much
Chris
that helps.
Rome between two
There you
thorns.
go. There you go.
Yeah, you see that? Between two thorns.
You know what I'm
He did.
saying?
I was like, all right.
Oh man. So Cal, what's going on, my boy Malo? What's up,
SoCal.
man?
That's funny.
My
What's
2
happening?
cents. Man, everybody's checking in. I appreciate it.
Get that thumbs up, y'all. It's free, man.
But yeah, man. But Chris, man,
What up?
I know we was talking about getting to the subs and stuff and the views, but it's kind of been a long off season, huh? We're getting to that point. We're getting to that point, big dog. Training
we're in the
camp's
final
coming
stretch,
up.
man. We're in the final stretch. Training camp gonna be here. You know, we're gonna see little videos of training camp and overreact, or you know how we do. You know, so we're gonna
Get
What do you
on.
mean overreact?
5-yard pass. Be like, oh, you see the spin, the velocity on. Yeah, that's what we do, bro. That's what we do. You see, yeah, we're gonna hear Turf talk about. You see, so you know, Sincere McCormick do a spin move on the tackling dummy. Like,
Uh-huh.
all good, bro.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no, man. My favorite one last year was how excited everybody was on how big Zeus was. Remember?
Yeah. You see the bicep, dude? He's a monster. You see Tyree? Tyree's biceps? He's a beast. He's a man amongst boys.
Oh,
How good our defense was.
Yeah.
That was a big smack in the face. Our defense is top 10. Nope.
Yeah.
Our offense was just that bad.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh shit.
I think to me the best part was like it wasn't so much. I think it hurt when Kuntz went down because in my mind I think our defense was that good.
Yeah.
You know, but when Kuntz got hurt, we were like, oh damn, that really hurt. And then I didn't want to believe our offense was that bad, but it really was.
I was devastated when Kuntz got hurt because I was so high on Kuntz, just like. And you know, we all do. We like listening to all the reports and all that stuff. And, you know, and I was really like, you know, just hearing, you know, all the behind the scenes stuff, like what Rob Ryan was saying about him, Marvin Lewis, what he was saying about him. Like, like it was like so many people behind the scenes were just talking about this year, Kuntz is about to turn out. Like, it was like his year. So I was just so hyped. And just for him to get hurt the way he did.
Right.
Like, what do you mean he got hurt like in a random drill on the last walkthrough of the week before you go? Like, it was just so much, bro. But yeah, that was a heartbreaker. And honestly, Wilkins is kind of the same thing, man, because I was really expecting Wilkins to take.
Man, you know what a big fan I was of Wilkins till he got hurt last year.
Yeah. It's like we're cursed. It's like we can't have nothing nice, bro. We can't have nothing nice, bro. That's all it is.
I like when Chris starts to get over the season and he's like, we don't deserve that kind of a player.
Oh, yeah.
We don't deserve that kind of.
Oh, yeah. I be getting that bag. When I'm pissed off, I get in that bag, bro.
He was like, you know what, Devontae? You go somewhere else. We don't deserve you.
Man, when I get mad, I start talking. I'll be like, we don't need no Mahomes, bro. We don't deserve Mahomes. Like, no, like everybody be like, hey, we should pick up this guy. Nope, I don't want to mess up his career. I got the point. Like, I get in that bad, especially after the whole Devontae and all that stuff. We too dysfunctional for anybody. That's why I'll be on.
I remember that. But man, I wanted to show y'all something just to like get some perspective of how long it's been since we've been relevant in our division. But peep this. Man. This was crazy to me, bro. So shout out to the 33rd team. I got this from their site. But right, the last 20 AFC West champions. That's 20 years, bro. If you're a dad, that means your kid is an adult by now. You know, the last 20 years.
That's
so you got the Broncos up here in 05. The Chargers had their little run. The Chiefs, then the Broncos again, and then obviously the Chiefs have been dominating ever since, right? But man, it's time we change that, dog. It really is,
crazy, man. So like
That's,
the girl,
that's
like,
insane.
like the girls that Drake they weren't even alive to see the Raiders good. Not even alive.
Oh my god!
Oh, hey, you're right? The A minor wasn't like yet.
Drake's girls damn near never even seen the Chiefs go to the Wizards. Damn near.
But man, like,
Minor.
Man.
I'm so glad Chris is on here. We gonna keep it real with this stuff tonight, though, for sure.
Right? Oh, man. 20 years. That's crazy.
But man, 20 years. Like, how does that happen to a franchise like the Raiders? We were like up there, the most winningest team at one point, right? The winning percentage of Monday Night Football, and now it's like, man, who we play on Monday? Like, oh, we gonna get smashed. Like, should we watch it? Last year's Atlanta game, rundown fell asleep in the middle of the game. Like, bro, how does that happen?
Bad decisions, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of bad decisions. You look at, Al Davis's decision about Gruden the first time. I mean, a lot of that stuff, it trickles down, man. And then, even after that, not Al Davis' decision, but Al Davis dies in 2011. Instead of keeping Hugh Jackson, who had us going in the right direction, we bring in Dennis Allen. That debacle set us back some years, and then all the bad drafting, and it compounds, and bad decisions compound, and drafting the Cleveland Farrells of the world, the Tyrees of the world,
Marcus Russell.
It's so much, man. Like you look at these other teams that are good. I mean, they still have players on the team from 10 years ago. Like we draft people, in the best person we done drafted in a long time. I mean, besides Max, but like Josh Jacobs, he don't even see a second contract. So
and what did we do with Josh Jacobs, right, when his second contract came around?
It's a lot, man.
Yeah. This isn't the panel that's gonna be like, yeah, Josh should have walked. Like,
it's been a lot of bad decisions over the last year.
You know what I'm saying? And
drafting has just been horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
We like it or not.
Free agents horrible. We'd have been terrible with money, man. It's like,
and the free agents that look good are promising, don't come in and do nothing. They get hurt.
Right.
And then even when something look good, bro, you think of the Devontae trade, right? We gave him 2 picks. We got Tay, gave him his money. That first year, even though our record wasn't good, but he put up numbers with DC, right? So it was like, okay, it was coming out with a couple games, game-winning touchdowns. But then the way it ended, and I always remember you like, this is why we can't have nothing nice.
Hey.
Like this is why we can't have nothing nice, because the Raiders find a way to make shit bad like that, bro. And it's crazy when you see the, like to think our most recent free agent that probably has been successful that's still here is Jacoby Myers.
Yeah. And honestly, we might end up fumbling that bag too. Seriously, we might end up fumbling that bag, and he's gonna be back at the Patriots next year, cooking with Drake May and McDaniels, bro.
Right, bro.
Because he's his last year, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
last year.
I think we're in a spot we gotta make a decision. I know, salute to my brother Severe at 805. On our show yesterday, we kind of discussed, about re-signing, and extending, one of them or both of them. So it's Severe. Wow, bro. Hey man, I had to bring the satin. Hey, that's what I said. I had to bring the satin out for, I had to bring out the good stuff for Cheeto, boy.
You got the leather one? I got the corduroy one, dog. If you're missing the corduroy one.
Yeah, I ain't got a corduroy joint, but I got the velvet joint, bro. I got a velvet.
Black, right? Not burgundy or red, like you made a Loon throw his away and made him feel so bad.
Oh yeah, Loon, dog. Salute the Loon. Do a GoFundMe, man. Get him a real hat. His hat's made out of recycled dog pee pads or some shit. Salute the room, man. Salute the room.
Salute to Loom, man. What's going on, man? And I think that's what got me excited too about training camp and all that, like being able to get all together again. Yeah, to see each other, even if it's for a couple games. Definitely the home opener. I think the majority of us are going to the home opener, right?
That's gonna be a movie. That's gonna be a movie. Anybody's here, man, make sure you guys, if you guys are going to be in town, or even if you're in town, come kick it with us, man. Come kick it with us, all of us. Myself, Severe, 805,
our boy Turf.
Yeah, Turf gonna be a salute to my brother Turf. Chona, like we're all gonna be in town kicking it, man. It's gonna be a movie, guarantee it, man.
Rundown won't be there because he's AI. So
Rundown don't even exist, bro. It was brought up yesterday that only Turf has seen Rundown, and Turf is a high level tech guy. So came to find out that no one has really ever seen Rundown in real life. So
oh man, that was so funny. That was man. And it's crazy because I kid you not, maybe like 15 minutes from Rundown. I still ain't seen him.
You're not going to. At some point you just gotta just chalk it up. Like, hey, at a certain point, I'd have realized the tooth fairy ain't real, bro.
Well, apparently some people believe in the tooth fairy and Santa Claus because we're gonna get into the battle for certain positions and watching, the channels, making sure you stay caught up. Man, I wanted to start with the quarterback, but I was like, do we really need to start with the quarterback?
The biggest battle, according to Dustin from DSR, that's a battle at the quarterback position. So.
That's horrible.
Like, bro, like the quarterback position.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
No, and it was funny because I was gonna come out here and like defend my boy Carter Bradley, and then he got released.
That was your boy.
So that was not like, because I believed in Carter Bradley, but shout out to Carter Bradley. Yes, the news is right; he was released today. But honestly, dog, I'm not surprised because we drafted Cam Miller, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, AOC is here. It's Gino's team. It's definitely Gino's team. So it makes you see like what are they going to be battling for? Who are we going to see more of in preseason, or what do you want to see out of the quarterback position during training camp and the preseason?
Honestly, I know we're not going to see much, in preseason, of course. Me, I always get excited about those joint practices, so I'd love to see. I want to hear some good things about that joint practice when it's R1s versus their ones. But I just want to hear that they're picking up Chip Kelly's offense. Chip Kelly is a wizard when it comes to that offense. I have always spoke very boldly on how I feel about him, but as far as just like being a wizard of the offensive side of the ball, he's a great offensive mind. So I'm hoping that our guys can pick that up. Gino's been around the league. He's worked with a lot of different coaches, a lot of different systems. I hope he can pick it up well. Hope some of our young linemen can pick it up well. We got a young back, so it's gonna be a lot of moving pieces. But I want to hear that offense is picking stuff up and having stacking up good days. That's really what I want to see.
Yeah. What about you, Chona? What do you expect from the quarterbacks?
I mean, what Chris says is it's on point. It's a new system. It's a new quarterback, new system. The whole line of receivers that we do have to learn something new. And they got to pick all that stuff up. He's right on point with that. QBs, it's Gino's team. There's no battle up here with the QBs. and it's funny because I remember me. I like the way AOC threw the ball for a lot of the time, but it's not even a competition. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's Gino all the way.
That comment is so on point though, because like. People get in love when them dudes they got their little booty shorts on at camp and throwing the ball in the net. Like, oh, you see AOC throw the ball in the net. Oh, let's go, my dog.
No.
Give them a Raiders.
No.
You can do it loud.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
No.
Let me see.
Okay.
My Dog.
Rhea Ripley.
Big Noah.
But
yeah, man.
People get too excited about the stuff that we see, in training camp. Like it don't matter until you put them pads on and go full go. Like I'm not gonna get super excited about preseason. What I see in preseason, because we always have the preseason player of the year. So I'm not getting hyped about none of that until
you know what you do always have one. Mine was George Atkinson for years.
Yeah,
because he played at Notre Dame.
Yeah. He was Notre Dame on top of it. So
yeah.
There's always that preseason. I think last year it was Carter Bradley after that Niner game.
Yeah, Carter. Carter went.
He balled. I went to that one. He was balled on that one.
Mm-hmm. It was that one. But I mean, you're a Michigan fan, so you're very familiar with what Chip Kelly was running at Ohio State.
Yeah.
And from what you know from the Chip Kelly offense, is Geno going to be the right guy to be able to utilize that? Or do you think you're going to can Aiden O'Connell be able to manage that? Or maybe even that young kid, Cam Miller, is he going to be more in that sort of design? Or is it that Chip can design it around them?
Yeah, so with Chip, it's kind of like I'm kind of a unique person to ask because Chip was a dog all year, basically running the offense until he played my team. Like my team, no, for real. So it's like,
honestly, it was that one loss.
Yeah, no, because honestly, all my friends are Ohio State fans. So, like after that game, they wanted Chip's head. They wanted his head on a platter. Just some of his decisions he made, and plus, what's his name? Whatever they quarterback.
Will Howard.
Yeah, Will Howard was a little shaky at times, but
yeah.
But one thing I will say about Chip, he will build his system with what he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people kind of always, think about him with the Marcus Mariota type guys and all that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, he's won with all types of quarterbacks. He's had high-powered offenses with a lot of different types of quarterbacks, with different types of running backs. So I do think that he can put something together. And I think Geno's smart enough and he has that work ethic to make it happen. I just think the pieces behind him is going to have to kind of work. Like I'm more worried about our offensive line more than anything because those guys never have no real continuity. It's like every year Coach Miller's learning a new offense, so it's like
right.
You never can just hone in on something and keep rocking. So and with JPJ, so we got a lot of young guys, but I'm curious to see how that works.
Yeah, you know what's funny, and as a Notre Dame guy, and I'll have trying to follow up, was I remember Chip and I knew his familiarity, and I saw what Ohio State was doing in the playoffs. Yeah, if these fools come and they think that Will Howard is going to light us up, even with those receivers, like they're in for a surprise.
Yeah,
but when I saw Chip basically just run the damn ball,
he changed it,
and like took our defensive strength away. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a long day.
Chip will do that, man, and that's why I was so surprised on his approach with us. I mean, we had 2 defensive tackles in the top 13 of the draft. We had one at 13, one at 5 or whatever, and like I can't believe you run the ball right there when you have probably the best receiver in the nation, and and our best corner was hurt. Will Johnson was hurt. So it's like, that's why I didn't understand that. But overall, Chip does his thing, man. I talk shit, but Chip does his thing.
I just heard he's picked up and learned all that because like he didn't adjust with Michigan, but he adjusted with us.
Oh yeah,
Michigan, so he adjusted we had one of the best cover defenses, and we played man all year.
Yeah,
and you don't play a man like that all year, and he adjusted. All he did was run the ball. Yeah, simple little out routes, in routes.
Yeah, and then whenever we collapse the pocket, the box, dump it out to one of those receivers, and
I'm hoping he adjusts the same way with us. When he's got to throw the ball.
Yeah,
it's a time to run it. That's why you got the pieces you got. You know what I mean? So
speaking of being familiar with Chip Kelly, we got another criminal up here. Look at that. Oh,
guy.
Look at that severe.
He got that smile though. He came in here to cause trouble. He
looked like it. It looks like it.
the whole show's gonna get derailed.
I
heard the panel did not have a single person that would have anything bad to say about Josh Jacobs. I was like, you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit.
man.
I could see my reflection in Chris's hat, so I had to hop up.
Hey, baby.
Oh man,
just styling.
But it was funny because amongst our chat, we were like concerned with Chip, right? Whether he's old Chip, whether he's grown, whether he's gonna be different in the NFL. And then I think when you talk about that Michigan game, Chris, it reminded me he did learn from being so, up here. Like I can't just do whatever the hell I want. I gotta adjust. And seeing that championship game, I'm like, oh my god, this dude is about to kill. He's about to kill Notre Dame, and they did.
I mean, as somebody that was, at Michigan, we weren't that good. I mean, because we were banged up, and I was always talking shit to my friends just because that's what we do. But going into that game, I thought we was gonna get rocked.
Yeah, I mean, you lost the greatest quarterback in Michigan history. What's his name? You guys lost JJ McCarthy. He was no longer there.
Yeah. You had Will Johnson, and I'm like, what are we about to do with Jeremiah? Like, I'm like, Chip is about to cook us with Jeremiah, and I'm like, he's running the ball at Mason Graham. Yeah. Okay. He's still running the ball at Mason Graham.
And Kenneth Grant.
I'm like, he's still doing it?
And Kenneth Grant.
So
but what about you, Severe? How you feeling on Chip and his ability to utilize Geno, man, in that offense?
I've been talking positively about Chip for months now. I've been talking positively about Chip since last year, since we considered him last year. I understood why we didn't do it, just because at that point in time, I didn't know because that was before. I want to say that was before Chip had officially quit at UCLA. So I didn't think, for a guy like Antonio Pierce to hire Chip, I thought that might be a situation where Chip might knife him, at the first sight if he still had aspirations of being being a head coach in the NFL. But he ain't got to do that. He can just wait Pete Carroll out if you want to be a coach, bro. Hey,
man, what you say? Wait Pete Carroll out.
I just wait you out, dog. There you go.
Kelly our head coach, bro.
Nah, I don't see that happening. But just in terms of him being an offensive coordinator, like there are very few offensive minds in the NFL. There's very few offensive minds throughout football, period, that are better than Chip Kelly. Especially what he does in a run game. His pass game is, it's hit or miss, but his run game, his ability to create opportunities in a run game, to create double teams, can create situations where a running back has just one guy to beat. And that's all the run. If you're a good running back, that's all you ask for. Hey, give me a situation where I just had to beat one guy. If you can create that situation for me, then 9 times out of 10, those guys are going to be successful. So I've seen them do it. I've seen them take Zach Charbonnet from Michigan, not being utilized at all, and turn him into, in my opinion, a guy that could have potentially been a first-round pick, but ended up being a second-round pick. Right? I saw him do it with with the other backs as well. So his ability, we saw what he did with Quinshawn, turned Quinshawn into a second-round pick. We saw what he did with Travion. Travion should have been a first-round pick, in my opinion, but he was a second-round pick. So I just think that, give him a guy like Genty. I think he'll do some work. Now I'm worried about our offensive line. I'm worried about what Campbell will do. I'm worried about what Parham going to do. But I know Chip Kelly is going to do what he's supposed to do.
Okay. So then we should be believing into the hype that Chip can correct this offense from the shit show it was last year.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay,
Chip is very creative. His run game, you're gonna see a lot of duo. We're gonna see a lot of pin and pull. Like we gonna see some zone stuff. You're gonna see some stuff that we really haven't seen ran, and it's gonna be ran effectively as well. So
it's very different. Very different.
Okay, all right. Well, we did the quarterback, and that was a no-brainer. That one was gonna be quick, right? Now the next one is the running back room with the training camp. The competition. Obviously, Genty, number 6 overall. That's our RB1, right? Now, is Turf here? Now we got to talk about who's going to be RB2. right?
RB3.
You know, you're talking about we brought in Mostert. Did we bring in Mostert before? It was before we drafted Genty, so we didn't know we had that running back yet. Now we got Genty.
Yeah.
We have, of course, the great, the legendary, the myth of Sincere McCormick. You know, is he gonna finally get his chance and not get hurt? Because when he gets his chance, he gets hurt. Or Zeus, and this is my thing on Zeus. I always thought he was better as an RB2 than an RB1. Just like with Madison. When we got Madison, that was my whole thing. Like we kind of expect this dude to be a 1. To me, he's a 2. But as far as the running backs and training camp and that's coming up, well, what do you guys think? What's that gonna look like, or what are you looking forward to it? Oh, I forgot CMC 2.0. The lobby.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Forget about him, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think Mostert got to be running back 2. I think Mostert has the ability. You know, his biggest thing was just staying healthy. I think if, you know, Chip probably use him, you know, use his ability, you know, as needed. And, you know, I think it'll be a good 1-2 punch with him. But the thing is, for the investment we put in Genty, I want him on the field, you know, like he's going to have to earn every little bit. Like I really don't want him coming out on 3rd down, you know, to be honest. Like, yeah, put Mostert in, you know, change of pace or whatever, or, you know, just from a schematic standpoint, you know, put him in, you know, getting the ball in space. But, you know, I expect us to use Genty as a true bell cow. You know, I think that's what he's going to have to be. But we'll see. But as far as after that, you know, I hope what's his name? Zeus can do something. But I really think, just from a running back standpoint, without the vision and true instinct, it's gonna be tough. You know, where we're gonna have like a Justin Fargas type situation where it's like he runs hard, runs fast, but the dude just running
Can't
into
find a
the
hole.
lineman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like AC Green can't find the hole, bro. But
Why you got? You don't got Laker fans up here, bro. Why you got to throw AC like that?
He stayed away from
AC Green, bro.
AC can find it. He just, you know, he's like, hey,
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm all set.
I remember
No, thank you.
I'm all set.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like with Zeus, I don't know. It's like a short down situation with Zeus. It's gotta be like 1 yard, 2 maybe. Because even then, I don't feel comfortable with him running out. Having to go get 2 yards. I still don't feel comfortable with him having to go get 2 yards. And I don't know. I think as a number 2, how you said it, I think it makes sense, because I think, you know, when you have Genty on there, you have so many options to do with Genty. So I think with he'll kind of follow behind like he did with Jacobs.
Right.
When Zeus, if it's Zeus, I also think it's gonna be Mostert, but I think it's just a short down. If you need him for a yard, he'll probably be in there, and that's that. I think I don't see much more out of that. Definitely Genty with 1. I think Mostert 2, and you know, Zeus short down situations.
Short down goal line.
Goal line, 1 yard. And we can't do the tush push, so it's gonna be a short.
We need more tush on that front to do the tush push.
So
bro.
He's gonna be in there for a yard probably. A yard.
Yeah.
That's about it.
What about you, Severe? You believe in McCormick?
No, I'm not. I'm not leaving McCormick. I think Raheem Mostert, I think he'll likely be the number 2. You know, but I said before, obviously Zamir White isn't as good as he showed the 2023 season, but I don't think he is as bad as he showed last year. And I'm a guy that, you know, I watched a bunch of Georgia stuff. Not only studying, you know, Brock, seeing what their offense was like, but studying Zamir the year prior. So I kind of saw like a lot of his issues aren't necessarily vision issues. It's just making the correct reads. And I think that, you know, his problem was just
Hold it.
change in offense, I think that really
Yeah.
crossed him up. So I think that if he gets into a new system, something that's a little bit more defined, I think he'll be better. So I think he can be a guy that can be a contributor as not necessarily as a change of pace back, but as a guy that can spell Genty. When Genty needs a few plays off, I mean, he may need, maybe they've already kind of committed to saying they're going to have multiple backs be involved. So, maybe he takes a series or two away from Genty every now and then.
Okay.
But like you said, Leo, he is a guy that is best as a number 2 guy. I don't think he is a guy that can be a number 1.
That's how I remember him in Georgia.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was the one, but it was just like in that sense. But yeah.
And we got to see what the O-line can do too.
Oof.
Queen
What up, Queen B? Queen B.
Queen.
Vale.
Sorry, running late. Like always.
Right.
Right.
Long time. Damn.
And look, man, Chris, you and Myra need to chill with that Modelo and Gatorade shit. It was one time after watching a TikTok video, but you do it once and everybody thinks that's all you drink.
Who's doing Modelo and Gatorade? What's going on?
Bro, it was one time, John. I told them at Pizza Co.
One time, huh?
Hey,
One time, Spear.
He was like, this dude over here.
Yeah. Hey, you know what else he did one time? He said he was like, man, you guys ever did a blow shot shot or a blow
Man,
job?
here you go.
He did a blow job shot.
I'm about to put Chona in the back because Chona was there.
I was there. I was there, and they lined them up. They're like, "Hey, you guys ever done this?" I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And they were like, "You say you never done one?" I was like,
he took a shot with no hands.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, you put your hands back." And I was like,
This is exactly why I don't drink. This is exactly why too many questionable things can be happening.
Questionable, bro.
First of all, that was pre-Diddy days. All right, that was
That's
pre-Diddy days.
You never know, bro.
If it's called a blowjob shot, I'm not touching it. I'm not.
I'm all set, bro. What it tastes like, Leo? What it tastes like?
I'm all set, gentlemen. I'm all
set.
The crazy part is like, what is that? He's like, he looked at me like, you don't know what that is, and I was like, I'm supposed to know what that is.
Like, dude, you don't know what it is.
You're leaving out the whole part of who was it that was inviting us to do that with them.
It was a wedding party. It was just a bunch of girls, and we were at a club.
So I got us in.
Hey, I hope the girls told you to try this crack.
Yeah. Right? Oh my God!
Did it or did it not get us in with that wedding party, John?
It did.
Thank you. Mission accomplished.
I would have told him to demonstrate. Like, why don't y'all show me how it was done first? Exactly. I didn't see it. How many more you got? Can you do it like 2 more times?
Yeah.
So I get
Did you use your hands, Leo, to take the shot or no?
I don't remember. This was years ago. This was before the Raiders even moved to Vegas.
I'm gonna sit there and say no.
After you took the shot and you were done, was there whipped cream on your lips? And did you lick it off?
No, now you get carried away. Now you get carried away.
That's one of those things where.
Oh my God!
No, it's horrible.
That's one of those
You
things
hear
where
this, Queen? You
afterwards,
hear
you just like you close your shirt up. Like,
and it's funny because of that. Now when I hang out with y'all, all I drink is the damn Jameson, so I just leave me the hell alone.
There we go. There we go.
Jameson and the Jack. That works.
Yeah. Look at Queen over here judging now too.
She's judging.
She looked disappointed. She looked disappointed.
Never get off the cup at Leo's house.
Don't line them up in Arizona. Can't promise that.
Now I know what I have to have ready for you, Leo.
Yeah.
Do it.
Extra whipped cream. Extra whipped cream.
Do it. They'll take them.
Man, I hate when y'all bring up old shit.
Oh my God.
Can't do nothing.
That's funny.
Oh man, this is before Diddy parties. Now this is before it was cool back then. I won't do that now.
It
People
was
look at you
never
differently.
cool. Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen to her.
It was never
Listen to her.
cool.
It was never
Man,
cool.
that was so. That was like
That was a long
over
time
10
ago,
years
bro.
ago, John. Over 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
something like that.
Yeah.
Over 10 years ago.
It was over 10 years ago, bro. That's how long
Yeah.
ago that shit was. So don't think it was like last week, fuckers.
Leo, you act like you're 30. You're damn near 50. 10 years ago, you was a grown ass man still, bro. It ain't like
I was in my
like-
30s. I was in my 30s.
Look, I was a different person back then. All right?
I was.
10 years ago.
I was a different man.
Oh, it was different.
I'm still
Oh, Leo done did 3 tours in the Navy and
Exactly.
shit. Talking about
Yep.
this 10 years ago.
Oh man.
Hey, man,
Black
we all have
president.
different phases in our lives.
I
Shoot,
feel you, bro.
10 years ago.
that thing
No.
was like, yeah, that was a while ago.
That's funny.
All right, back to the Raiders. My bad.
Back to the
John.
Raiders. Back to
You
the
know
Raiders.
how it is when a couple of TRS folks get in here.
Ooh, man, that was you, Myra. That had nothing to do with us. That was all you. Shoot,
No.
that was that was. But yeah, back to the Raiders. Back to the Raiders. The O line. Severe said it earlier, right? That's the key. I mean, me personally, I think we're kind of set with the tackles. You know, we're seeing what happens with Colton. I know some people are wondering if he's going to sit out now, and I don't think he'll sit out. I think Colton will play, and hopefully they'll do him right. You know, depending on how he's playing, give him that contract. But the guards, man, the guards. I think that's where the main concern is for me. And I know we talked about it. You guys watched that QB show? Like Kappa was just getting beat left and right, like just getting beat, and that's the guy we brought in. So, where do you guys see, or is there hope for our guards? Can Pete Carroll and his, because the new offensive line coach is his son, so it's a rookie, head coach when it comes to the offensive line. I think is how can we get that fixed? Are we gonna get that situated?
Yeah, for me, man, it's a tough thing to ask, because I mean, even when we had what's the name, Carmen Brasillo, whatever his name is, like he's a distinguished, O-line coach with a lot of experience, and we still struggled with him. Like, I don't know, what our true expectations should be with, this new, coach and Pete Carroll's son. So I don't know, man. I'm trying my best just to be as optimistic as possible, but I'm not for one, I don't necessarily like the personnel that we have, for one, and then just knowing that we got just the new coach, it's a lot of moving pieces, man. So it's like at the end of the day, Chip's gonna have to figure it out. That's all there is to it. I don't think we have the right guards. I don't think we have the right linemen, but Chip's gonna have to figure it out.
Well, because we got Meredith, Kappa, our boy Parham, right?
Yeah,
And
and
then
even
the
Meredith,
rookies?
like, I like Meredith, but even Meredith is mid. I think only Raider fans will hype up Meredith at the end of the day. Like 805. Like 805 is
The 805s of the world.
yeah, 805 is taking a blowjob shot just thinking about Meredith right now.
Yeah, you're just not gonna stop hearing that one.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at that.
What about you, Trona? The O-line, man.
Man, the O-line's rough. I think that was our worst. I mean, last year was the worst thing. The worst part of our game, I think. I know the quarterback was bad, but the O-line was just, it wasn't blocking, it wasn't creating lanes, it wasn't just doing anything, and it hasn't changed much. It has changed, but it hasn't changed much. So I don't know. I'm hoping these guys are coachable with this new system. I hope they fit in the new system the way we want them to.
Yeah.
That's my biggest question mark. Out of everything that's going on, that O-line is my biggest question mark. That's the one thing that I think is it's obviously gonna determine how the offense flows. All year, it's my biggest question mark. I have I've seen the guys. I'm not, like Chris said, they're not very convincing.
All right.
From what you see, they're not convincing at all. And you watch and it's like, these guys getting beat, this guy's getting beat. You're like, come on, man. They're getting beat, and they're not even getting beat by top tier players. You know what I mean? So
right.
for me that's the biggest key to the whole year. That's going to be the key to the whole year. And we'll see what training camp looks like. We'll see what, but that's got to improve. Period.
Yeah, no. And I know Chris is here today. Normally his shows are brought to you by Wendy's Lemonades, but we're on Cheeto's show, so today this is brought to you by Monster Energy.
Wendy's Lemonades.
Wendy's Lemonade.
Telling you, man, that tangerine twist, man.
Hey, and don't sleep on it. I was out driving Lyft and I got one day. It's good, bro. It's good,
bro. Good.
You know, I've noticed that a lot of the places mix their different types of flavors with their lemonades.
Yeah,
shoot, I just came from Sonic's from
Sonic's fire too. Sonic's fire.
Oh shit.
Queen over here drinking water on her latest health trip. Huh, Queen?
Yeah.
Gotta go to the gym. What's up with the 8x? What is it? 8x11s? Or 8x5s? I
Oh
heard to
my
look at that.
God, the 8x11.
Oh yeah, somebody requesting 8x10 pictures of Queen. Did you hear about that, Chris?
Oh, I heard about that. What's up with the 8x11?
This is
Hey,
all
Queen. Queen, go ahead and do that thing. Say, hey,
Come on.
8x5 feet pics.
No, let me explain this shit, okay? This is all Captain Jack. It's all his fucking fault. It's him. It's not. That's another day for another story. No, let's go back to the Raiders now, you guys.
Wait. We talked about the blowjob shot, you know.
Right? Why can't we talk about the 8x10s?
Hey, Queen V, them tickets ain't gonna buy themselves, baby. Them tickets ain't gonna buy themselves. What you gotta do?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Like, I'm trying to forget about it. You keep bringing it up.
Hey, Chris ain't lying. You know firsthand. Those tickets can be expensive.
Oh,
Look at, see, you got real talk. Oh, look at this Meredith talk. 805 over here like this blasphemy. Yeah. Look at that. They even sending you a feet finder link. Damn.
I probably could make some money. Fuck that shit.
Let's see. Prove it. Hey, Leo's about to get some extra subscribers. See,
right?
You about to get your 1K.
Hey, you sub, you become a member, you get a picture of that. You get a free pic.
No, because everybody's gonna start screenshotting the fucking thing.
No. We'll make it exclusive.
I fucking swear.
I know, Nathan. I'm telling you, Nathan. You have no idea.
I'm an instigator, bro.
Wait till you meet him in Vegas, Nathan. When you meet Chris in Vegas, yeah,
it's always fun out in Vegas.
He's a hell of an instigator, big dog. Oh man! Oh, Sabir is back. Sabir.
I don't know if it came back.
We was filming the show with.
I was debating.
we was filming the show with stories of Queen Bee and her request for 8x10s.
Oh my God!
Came back.
I almost did not return.
He had to make a life decision. Like,
oh my God! Look
do I hit this camera button or not?
Exactly.
No, we.
Yeah. But man, Severe, where you at when it comes to the O-line man? 805 heard to say something about Meredith.
Yes, I'm still in shock, actually. But in terms of the O-line, yeah, I mean that is going to be, you know, the kind of the fulcrum from which everything else goes by. You know, if it's our passing game, you know, we kind of see how Geno, even when he's under pressure, he can still be effective. But I think that really affected him more so in the red zone. We saw the red zone struggles he had last year. Obviously, that affects the running game. And the guard position is where we're at our weakest. You know, we got Parham, who was a question mark. You know, we saw some good signs out of him early, but recently he hasn't been good at all. Meredith, we saw some good things with last year, but can he do that, for an extended period of time? And then Kappa was terrible last year. And like who else can we can Caleb Rogers step up and be that right guard? We kind of don't know. And then the fact that we hired, Brennan Carroll as the offensive line coach, like one of the most important position coaches on the entire team, just so happened to go to the coach's son. Like there was nobody on planet Earth more qualified than Pete Carroll's son to take that position. Like,
man, I'm saying
they searched far and wide, and then Pete Carroll looked in his group chat like, "This is the guy." Like, no, bro, I don't trust it. And the fact that his initials are BC, and that's when Pete Carroll was born. Like it all makes sense. It's lining right up. It's lining right up. I'm not like it.
BC is wild.
He said that's when he was born.
Wild, bro. That
was good. I like that one. That was good.
Oh man, but nobody likes the rookies. Nobody has high expectation. Queen, you got expectation for the rookies? No, like whatever. Or is it everyone just thinking that because we got lucky last year with Glaze that we can get another one this year in the draft?
I think I think Caleb can play, man. Because he has some dog in him, but again, it's like it's going to take some time. Like I don't think he's just going to hit the ground running like JPJ. Because JPJ, we knew he was going to be a dog. We just needed him to get healthy. I think someone with Caleb, it's going to take a little minute for him. So I don't think he's going to come in and save the day. I think we're going to have to figure it out with either Parham and Kappa and Meredith, man, which is scary to me.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing that we do have this year, I will say this is to his credit, is that Pete Carroll has seen it all. He's a guy that's seen every
the Crusades, everything.
Play
he's
out.
Seen it all.
So he's not. He's that man. You feel me? Civil rights movement.
Pete alone, bro.
I keep telling you, people think I'm lying. Pete Carroll was a grown ass man when Martin Luther King was assassinated. A grown ass man. Think about that. Think about how long ago.
Wow.
Pete Carroll was grown as fuck. Just think about that.
Bro, that is insane.
He was part of the Million Man March.
Exactly. But
that's insane,
but
bro.
He's seen it all. So no situation is going to catch him off guard. So we won't be in a situation where it's like, oh, like he doesn't expect this, or he doesn't know how to adjust, or he doesn't have a contingency plan. He has plans for all this stuff. So
right.
We'll be extremely prepared. Do we have the talent to take care or to enact that plan and take advantage of those preparations? That remains to be seen, but we won't be ill prepared in any situation.
Yeah, that's true. And to its credit, like last year, they got it together somewhat at the second half of the season, right? The O-line, they did play better. Colton felt better. I was watching Lincoln Kennedy, and he was almost trying to convince me on Kappa. He's like, if you look at him when he was in Tampa, he played a lot better, right? It was more, but what the Bengals were asking him to do was too much. He needed someone like a good tackle next to him or a good center. So if you look about, he could either be like Colton, have JPJ, that he'll need that help and something he can rely on. That maybe that way Kappa will work out for us. But yeah, I don't know, man. That part's still the questioning part for me is that O-line. Yeah.
That's the
Grant, yeah, got a couple fans of the rookies. Grant is fast, looking forward. Yeah, see? Yeah. But the next one, this is the one that's, for me, it's crazy because we're already crowning these rookies like they're going to be rookie of the year at wide receiver, right? And they haven't even stepped a foot on an NFL field. So the wide receiver in the core expectation is a reality or cap. All we've been hearing is about Thornton, how he's fast, he's big, he's going to be wide receiver, how Jack Beck is ready. He's here to replace Jacoby Myers, right? Even though he still hasn't signed his contract. Yeah. But for the most part, it's a lot of pressure on rookie wide receivers. But what are you thinking about, fellas, when you guys hear about the wide receiving core? Are we good? Or is it a lot of expectations or hope that we're thinking that they're going to be good?
So for me, I think it's tough because I think Thornton's going to be good. However, we have to understand what his role is going to be. Is Thornton going to be like a true wide receiver one that's going to get a whole bunch of receptions? No, but I think he's going to he'll do his role well. You know, he'll be a guy that is going to cause defenses to have to put a safety over top. Which is going to automatically open it up for Jacoby. He's going to open it up for Brock. It's going to open it up for Besh and be able to keep another safety out the box for Genty. So from a production standpoint, we may not see a whole bunch, nothing crazy from him, but I think just the pure threat of having him out there will be huge. And Jack, I just got to see more out of him. I think he has that dog mentality that we like. I think he'll have the work ethic. Does he have the skill set? I don't know. That's we'll have to see. But I'm not crowning him. I think our wide receivers.
All right, Denny Green.
Huh?
Yeah. You want to crown their ass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Danny Green. Yeah.
We can't crown him yet, so we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, but
right.
Jacoby's gonna have to ball out, and Bowers is gonna have to have another great year for this to even have a chance.
Okay. All right.
What
do you think, Shona?
I don't know. I just think they got to go out and prove themselves.
Yeah,
I think we always had high expectations when we get receivers all the time.
Yeah, we do
all the time.
Edwards,
everything. Edwards, we always have that high expectation, and you said, we crown them before they even do anything. So I think you just gotta go out. You gotta go out and prove it. Yeah, I do think Thornton could be that deep threat. He's not that number one because he's just not. Jacoby Myers is our one right now. I know they say Jack Besh. I keep hearing the fact that because he's on his last year that he's the one that's supposed to step in and take his spot after, but that still has to be seen. If he doesn't come out and do anything, then what are you gonna do? You gotta try to keep Myers because he's it is year one, but there's a lot of rookies that sometimes come out and tear it up on year one.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot on the young guys.
Yeah, so it's doable. I just don't know if they're going to be those guys. And me personally, I've kind of been trying to tame myself from getting all hyped of what I've seen them do in college.
Right, like I've been here before.
Yeah, I've been here before. I know what they did in college.
Like Thornton went to Tennessee. I know what happens to those receivers.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's an SEC receiver.
Yeah.
At this point, I just need to prove it. I'm trying to just tame myself from having the high expectations. At this point, I'm like, okay, let's prove it. Prove it to me. So they got skills though. So I'm hoping those skills transition over to the NFL.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping for, because you see them on film and it's there. It's just a different level. Everybody up here is a top corner, right? Everybody's up here is a top wide receiver. So
yeah.
We use top players all the time. So we'll see. That's how I feel about it. Prove it. At this point, you just gotta prove it.
Ooh, TJ with I think the hype. What do you think, Severe?
I mean, I think we have guys that fit in certain roles. I think as long as we don't ask those guys to do things outside of their roles, I think we'll be solid. As kind of Chris talked about, Sean as well. Like Thornton is that deep threat guy. He's a guy that's going to kind of force you into cover three or force you to keep too high, right? You ain't gonna be able to play cover one when he's on the field, because if you do, there's a chance that they're going over the top. So he's gonna be that threat there. And then Jack Besh is gonna be that underneath guy. Obviously, we saw what Jacoby did last year. We saw what Brock was able to do. So he's gonna be, he's gonna play a lot of receiver. I think we're gonna move him all over the place. So he's gonna be a chess piece that's gonna be moved all over the board. So we kind of got to factor him into what we have at wide receiver as well. What I don't have confidence in, who I do not have confidence in, I think we all know who I don't have confidence in. It's the person that can fit on an 8x10. His name is Trey Tucker. And,
on an 8x10. Wow.
Oh my God, that's good.
A little homie. That's a little homie.
Hey, shout out to the little homies.
Shout out to the little homies.
Geno's going to be the best quarterback he's had since he's been in the league. So, I'm hoping,
that's true.
That with a guy like Geno, we're able to take advantage of his speed and kind of use him and Chip Kelly as well. Chip Kelly, that's one thing I will say. Chip Kelly, like we had some guys at UCLA that were fast, that had no hands at all.
Yeah.
And he found ways to get these guys open. Now it was an adventure when the ball was in the air, whether they would catch it or not. But he found ways to get these guys open. So, hopefully he's able to do the same with Trey Tucker.
Yeah, I think that was my frustration with Trey. Like, where's Trey going to fit in? Because he's got the speed, but are they going to use him the right way? I'm hoping Chip can use him the right way. I know that was one of Chris's favorite draft picks was Trey Tucker. So,
It's,
that almost took me out.
Who did we trade away to get that pick, Chris? Who did we trade away to get that pick?
The dude is about to be the comeback player of the NFL. That guy. Wall Street.
Wall Street
pretty soon too.
Yeah.
About to be on that remix with the Clips to get him a Grammy. Let's get it,
bro. Not a remix with Clips.
You said remix with Eclipse? Is that a new rap?
He said Eclipse. Yeah, you're right. He said Eclipse.
You tried to slide that in there. It's a rap group named Eclipse. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. It's one white guy and one black guy.
That is.
You're saying you got to increase the length to find little Trey. Man, Trey. He's small, man. He is. He's not lying. I've met Trey Tucker. He's small. Mm-hmm. Waller is washed. Damn. I don't know if Waller's washed, man. How do y'all feel about Waller, for real? I'll BS aside. Like, Queen, what do you think about when you hear Waller came back and he's going to be playing again on Miami?
I don't know. How did Chris feel?
I honestly,
I was like,
the thing is, man, from an athletic standpoint, there's very few guys that are more athletic than him. For him, it's all about just where he's at mentally. And, and honestly, I think that's where it is. Maybe that year helped him. I don't know. I just wish him the best. Like I said, I always joke about Waller and all that stuff, but like I really like his story. Just listening to him, so I just really started liking him. So therefore, that's why I've just always been a big fan. But he might be washed. I don't know. He really might be. But I hope he does well. But So, but from just a pure athletic standpoint, I mean, he's just a beast. He's a beast. So and Gruden and Mayock, they found him within him. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He got $5 million.
Yeah, man.
I mess with Chris a lot about Waller, but I'm with him on that. Like Waller, I like his story, where he's come from. But to me, Waller, it has to be there mentally for football. Yeah. For him to be able to perform. You could tell when he's checked out and he needs to focus on other things. And for someone like Waller who's gone through, the whole sobriety thing, it makes sense. The music thing makes sense. Where that's his safe place to be able to live that life. I hope he does really well for him because I like him. I do like the guy. I'm not one of those people like, oh, fuck him. I do like him.
Severe can't wait. Severe's about to cook him in such
I see that. I see his lip like
way. He's about to cook him in such a passive aggressive way. I'm just waiting on it.
Why?
I'll
tell you guys, I'll get no credit on here, man. I'll get no credit.
Severe is trying, and he knows it too.
I don't have nothing bad to say. I like Waller. I like his story. He's commendable. He's dedicated. His journey to sobriety inspired Max Crosby, and he buried himself in his music, and you can tell he was completely sober when he was writing his music. You can tell. Yeah. His music just screams sobriety. I just think you put a guy like him in the cocaine capital of the United States. I mean, what can go wrong?
What can go wrong?
What can go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Hey, man, when he was in Vegas, he was down there bringing food to the homeless up in those tunnels. Come on,
I'm sure he was bringing food to the homeless, and they were slipping him. Who was
the one that was that you or Rundown who had the meme of who was it? like someone picking up Waller from the airport. It was like Rick Ross or somebody. Or it was
Oh,
somebody.
God.
That was
Right.
rundown. That's
Oh,
rundown.
rundown.
Oh,
I had the Tony Montana meme.
yeah.
Yeah, the Tony Montana meme. Yeah.
That was
Nah,
wild.
Oh my god.
No, but in all seriousness, man, I wish Waller the best in his return. You know, he's a very talented player. You know, a lot of his early career was not necessarily, I want to say robbed from him, but he didn't get to take advantage of his talents early because of his addiction. So he didn't get cooking to it. He's already older.
Right.
But you know, the way he left New York, I don't know if you can recover from that, because when you voluntarily walk away from the game, and it's not like you got an injury or you left for your family or you left to, you know, he left because he didn't want to play no more. They ran him as a fullback. He was like, "No, what? I'm cool. I'm good."
I know. That's exactly what he said too.
When you leave under those terms, like you've already mentally made up, like, man, I'm cool off football, man. So like,
you checked out at that point.
Yeah.
But then
you can get hurt.
You also got to think though, it's like, you know, him going from like Josh McDaniels and then going to the Giants and being a fullback on some plays. He's like, screw this, bro. Screw this.
Man, when I saw him using him like that, I was like, what are they doing?
Fullback, right?
Yeah.
He already known someone that don't block anyway.
Right. He already wasn't a traditional tight end. And then you want this dude to block like a fullback? I'm like, what the hell are they? I would have walked away too.
Nasty.
Like, hell no. Fuck out of here. And they were losing. It's not like they were winning. Like, if we're winning and you want me to block, I'll block somebody. Okay, we're winning. Cool. But we're losing too? No, I'm good, bro.
He in New York, it's cold as hell. He from Georgia.
Right.
He said maybe he can recover from those music. Man, those music videos go. Tell him, Chris. Tell him about those music videos.
Hey, man. Just relax, man. What's the next topic, bro?
Hey, man, you ain't heard that new Waller song called Tariff? You saw what that did to Wall Street.
Oh man.
Oh man, McDaniels gets blamed for so much shit, bro. It's crazy,
right?
And that's our first game.
No, I'm one of them guys. I don't mind.
You did,
yeah. I don't mind McDaniels like a lot of I know a lot of y'all hate him. I'm one of the few that he had to go, but I don't hate him like a lot of y'all do. So I just be joking.
Yeah,
and that is the first game. The first game is.
So the thing is, I don't know why so many Raider fans think that's a automatic dub.
Oh, no.
Because they're Raider fans, bro.
Yeah, like, everyone think we're gonna come out and smack, bro. That's gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be a very tough game.
Especially if
you know it's gonna be. It's gonna be crazy seeing Spillane and if Spillane's tearing it up.
Yeah. Oh man, you already know. Josh is in the laboratory cooking. Oh, yeah. He in the laboratory. He gonna run them. He gonna run that shit up.
Oh,
he gonna run that scorer. If they get ahead, he gonna run the score up. For real.
Oh yeah,
so we gotta come locked in. Come alive.
I don't think most of the chat thinks what you think about McDaniels, Chris. They want to know. What do you think? What do you want us to think about McDaniels?
No, I mean, what do you want? No, I mean, y'all can think whatever you want about. I'm just saying, like, everyone thinks he's just like just pure trash. Now, granted, he's not head coach material, but I mean, to think that he's gonna be over there at the Patriots with a nice up and coming quarterback that did some damage during free agency, like he's just gonna they're just gonna be trash,
right?
So y'all got
with the proven coach, right? They got Vrabel up there.
Yeah, Vrabel's running the defense. Mm-hmm. You know, he's running it offense. He got the best quarterback he's had in since Brady, of course. I think Drake May can be a good quarterback, honestly.
Oh, I like Drake.
A lot of things from him. So we'll see.
Yeah, he looks good.
Drake May has a bunch of physical tools. He needed a whole bunch of coaching. He was wild, He's super inconsistent. His best games were some of the best games you've ever seen, but his bad games.
When he had a really good game, it was like, damn, look at that boy. Yeah.
He's like Justin. He's out there looking like Justin Herbert, and when he was bad, he was out there looking like Nathan Peterman. So it was wild swings. But we saw we saw what Josh McDaniels was able to do with Mac Jones. Mac Jones was a solid. right? A Pro Bowler. We don't put too much stock in Pro Bowlers.
Right.
Not anymore. Not anymore. But yeah.
He was good enough to where you didn't think, okay, this guy can't be a starter. Now the dude's bouncing around the league. So that kind of shows what kind of coach he is. And I think Raider fans, when they don't like a guy, we turn him into a meme. Like people like, oh,
Exactly.
dumbass.
Yeah,
Nah, bro, he's one of the best offensive coaches in the league. Like, can he be a head coach? No, but in terms of being able to call an offense, organize an offense, or structure a run game, like he's one of the best to do it. Tom Brady himself said it. So
it's true.
Like Rex Ryan, who went against this guy, consistently said this dude is one of the best offensive. And we know Rex Ryan, Buddy Ryan, his brother, like they come from defensive minds. So for him to give that credit to him, like that lets you know he's legit. So like I ain't sleeping on that at all. Plus they got Travion over there. Oh man,
they do. They got Travion
and Kyle Williams and Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. So
I don't think it's as easy as people think. We're just gonna go into New England and stomp them. No. Yeah. No. But one thing we talked about earlier in the season was when Brady took over. Queen was always telling us, like, watch out. Like, whenever we thought I made a decision, what did Brady say? What does Brady say? Like, did they check with Brady? And it's crazy seeing now, because now you see more and more like other celebrities. I don't know if you guys saw Wahlberg or whatever the fuck, but now it seems like he's converting into a Raider fan. The black
trying to invest like as well.
Yeah, trying to invest and stuff like that. But is this what we should have expected when we found out Brady was gonna become part owner of the Raiders or have some input on it? Because to me, I remember when we talked about it, I was all for it. I thought it could be nothing but good. I get the Tuck rule happened, but this is Tom Brady, dude. The influence he can bring, the money he can bring, the players you hope he can, get to come over here because they want to work with Tom. But I mean, what do you think about when it comes to the whole Brady effect and impact in Vegas?
Who, me?
Who you asking?
Anyone?
Yeah, for me, to me, I think the only impact he's had that's kind of worked out was Pete Carroll. I mean, honestly, it's he wasn't able to get Ben Johnson. He wasn't able to get who else was he trying to get?
Matt Stafford.
Yeah, Matt Stafford.
Ooh,
yeah,
that would have been a dream, bro.
Yeah, so it's like I think the thought of Brady is great, just because he was a great quarterback, but just to think that he's just going to come in and everyone's just going to want to play for him. He's never been an owner before, and salute to Brady, but that whole Brady effect, I don't think it is what people think it's going to be, at the end of the day. So we'll see.
Okay. Not as far as a team, but maybe marketing wise.
Yeah, maybe, but even then,
more in the marketing.
But even then, it's like, I don't know. I mean, Brady's cool. Brady's Brady living his best life right now. I'm mad at Brady. Brady out here getting it in, bro. I ain't mad at Brady at all.
Yeah, for sure. He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Leo. I'm one of the few people early on that when I first heard the rumors about it, I know a lot of Raiders like, no, never let a guy. I'm like, bro, you don't want like one of the faces of the NFL to be part of your franchise, one of the most winning. Yeah, like I don't give a damn. Like, and Al Davis
you sound just like him.
I don't care about none of that. As long as you helping us win, I'm good. So
right?
And as
Al Davis, he's rolling in his grave thinking a Patriot. Shut up.
Al Davis. If Al Davis was alive, he would have tried to recruit Brady himself as a player.
Oh yeah,
bro. So it's just one of the situations where just that having that brand and be affiliated with the Raiders. Like I was watching, I think it was like a interview he was doing, and he was like rocking a Raiders cap. I was like, dang, this is
weird
like
to see it. It's just weird to see it.
This is strange, but like it gives you credibility as an organization. Now what the people in place do with that credibility, that's a whole different story. Now, obviously, he got us the pity interview with Ben Johnson. We didn't close the deal on there, but because Ben Johnson already had his mind made up, right? We hired a search firm that previously hired Pete Carroll. And so this time again, they just hired Pete Carroll again. I mean, so like I don't even like he wasn't really too much involved with that necessarily, but I just think sometimes like just having a presence like that, having a guy like that, it's like if you ever go out somewhere or like we all play sports, if you know you got like a dog on your team or you got that guy, like it kind of gives you some confidence. Like, oh man, we got
you see what we got?
We got
Weapon X. We got
exactly,
Weapon X,
right? We got this dude over here, right? Like, you know what's up. So it just brings out like it gives you a different energy, and you can see like it was, it's been a different kind of energy around the Raiders, even a little bit how we've been covered. All of a sudden now, like we're the sleeper team for all these different places. Like, watch out for the Raiders,
right?
Watch out for the Raiders.
All of a sudden, right? Tom Brady's involved, and all of a sudden, all these people have us as a sleeper in the AFC. So I think all that stuff is important.
Man, leave Mark alone with PF Chang,
I don't
man.
want Mark Wahlberg anywhere near this franchise. The dude's a bum.
Oh yeah. That's a little
And like I was saying on one show, it would lightly piss me, not lightly, it would piss me off knowing that he gets part ownership and then Charles Woodson got to go to the Browns to get part ownership. Like
yeah.
That would be crazy. That would be
crazy. Yeah.
Nah, but fuck that. That's Tom Brady. I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
But hey, Leo, I don't know if you saw you could share a picture.
I asked her if that's why she put it. Okay.
The sponsor of the show. They're sponsor of the show.
This today's show.
Yeah, sponsor today's show. Move the comment.
I'm moving it. Hold on.
Bad.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. You guys are fucking bad.
Move the ticker. Hey, move the ticker so everybody can everybody know where to send.
I got you. There you go. So 3 picks for $50.
Cash up.
3 for 50, bro. 3 for 50.
You guys,
this show is brought to you.
You guys,
will you let my man do his promo? Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah. Now this deal's only running for about 30 more minutes.
toes, man. Those are fucking ugly toes.
This QVC. This is the QVC.
You take flex payment. We do take flex
I
payment.
swear you guys. Oh my God.
You act now.
Yeah.
Hey, bueno, 50, yeah, either 50 or 100 in EBT, bro. You gotta.
We do. Operators are standing by.
He said Raider prices are ridiculous.
Look, for 150, the next picture you can choose the nail polish color.
Yes, you can choose the polish. You can choose.
Oh, there you go.
And you get a worn sock. You can get one of
This is
so bad.
This is you get the
cocoa butter.
You get the dust off the what's the little thing they be using on their feet? You get the foot dust off of that. Like a little potpourri pouch.
Oh man, you guys are so bad.
No, what, man? I honestly thought that I didn't realize there was something Chris man.
That's common.
I saw it on there, and I was like, "Wait, did Queen really want me to put that up there?" That's why I texted Queen. And then when he put, I was like, "Oh, this is some Chris shit."
Hey man, you got to take care of the sponsors, bro.
You got to. You're right.
Got to pay the bills. We got to pay the bills in here.
What up, Elon? What's up, big dog? Welcome, big
video of stepping on cupcakes.
Oh man!
There you go. See, you want to see them in cake, mud? You got to pay extra. You got to pay top dollar for that one. Yeah, you want her to step on a cupcake? No EBT payments on that one.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Cashier's check only.
Yeah.
Treat this like rent.
Oh my God! That's a good one. I'll give you that.
Just remember that, y'all. It's at Cash App at PTS Podcast. Okay.
Oh man.
That's where it's at.
Hey,
right
I
there.
love
Like
you,
that. It looks
Steve.
like she got like
I ain't shared the the screen with you in a while, man. So.
I know. It's
That
all
was
good.
crazy. That's crazy.
I don't even think I told Queen you were going to be on till this morning, right? Is that what I told you?
When this morning? Yeah, you told me this morning.
Yeah, I didn't tell you were going to be on till this morning. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you didn't
That's
tell me. And I told
comedy.
you, well, we'll see what time I get out because it's just been hard. But yeah, thank you. I
Yeah.
needed to laugh. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Walking in peanut butter and jelly.
Oh.
He said, "Ooh."
Alex making a request, bro.
PB and J.
all right, Alex. You see the cash app.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't worry.
All right, back to the Raiders.
Peanut butter and jelly time? Just kidding.
Peanut butter
He's like,
jelly.
all right.
You see the Queen's getting into it now, y'all. She's serious.
She was talking about her own page for real now.
Yeah, Chris convinced her. It's about to happen, y'all.
If you're a subscriber, you can get the Jello pictures.
Exactly.
Right?
It's gonna be exactly. It's gonna add this part of membership.
Yeah.
And for those of you who like the white toad, the toxicatos, she can do those too. Jonah knows what I'm talking about. He's like,
Know what you mean about those?
Right, you guys.
Then white toes are different. Uh-huh. Anyway, back to the Raiders.
Only us. Only
Yeah.
us.
It's okay.
Right.
Yeah. But man, Brock Bowers was named the top tight end in the
But in
NFL.
all actuality, those are actually Caleb Williams' feet, guys. So
No!
that's actually Caleb Williams' feet. Guys,
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Not Caleb Williams, man. Oh, no.
Are Caleb's feet, bro.
That was wild. That's great. That was good. That was good.
The face is like right there. Like, no.
Caleb. That is crazy.
Hey, there's worse on Peggy size 18 toes, though. No. Oh, shit. Hey, man. The French toes. There you go. See?
That was a good one. I give you that one.
But anyway, what do y'all think about Brock being called the number one tight end in the NFL right now, man? Is it too soon? One season is enough? Or
I think that I think it's a little soon, honestly. And I love Brock. I think it's too soon. I do understand Kelsey's lost a step for sure. I think Andrews will never be looked at the same. You still got some young guys on the Kittles and
You got Kittles and the McBrides,
other guys, but I think he's trending to be the best, and I think that if he leaves off, if he starts where he left off, you can easily be comfortable saying that, but I'm not just going to just say he's the best right now, but we'll see. And I love Brock. That's my guy.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Maybe top 3, top 5. I wouldn't call him the best just yet, but it's 1 year. He's got
1 year.
what you do in year 2. Yeah. So some of these guys have been there a little longer, a little more seasons under the belts, and they've been doing it a little longer. So I think he's like Chris said, he's trending that way though. He keeps it up. He'll definitely be a number 1 tight end.
Yeah, and he'll you talking about a year of development, and again, he's known for his work ethic. He's one of those guys who's going to do the small things right. And honestly, he's probably really going to cook with Chip Kelly because
that's
Chip
what I think.
he's real particular about his stuff, and Brock is going to do what Chip really wants, so he's going to be particular about his approach. So I think that could be a nice marriage between them two. So I'm excited.
Yeah. That'd be really good.
You're not going to yell at Chip if he tells him to run at a certain depth on his route. But, why are you messing up a good? Why are you telling him to do that, Chip?
Hey man, Chip just bothers me, man. He bothers me. He's going to He gonna make me a believer, man. He just pissed me off.
Chip is not a people person, man.
Man, but that's why he's perfect in his role, bro. Chip.
Telling old buddy to cut his dreads, though. I know it ain't football related, but I just would never. I just don't like that dude, man.
Nah, that was dumb. That was
dumb.
I just don't like him, so it's like it's hard for me to even sit here and like act like I do, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
watch that offense start scoring more than like 25 points. You're gonna be like,
yeah.
Like just the optics of that is bad. I'd have to know why he told him, because I know one thing they talk about is like your hair is part of your uniform, so that's another thing that can be tackled. Like I'm telling you, like Chip thinks about stupid stuff like that. He thinks about dumbass stuff like that. Like,
who's the one that told Genty about the stance? Was it Chip?
They said it's running back coach, but Chip is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Chip. That's what Genty said.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, and then Chip tried to moonwalk out of that. Oh no, it was bro. Genty already.
He said Chip is the one that told him, explained to him why they asked him to do it. He didn't say he's the one that directed.
No. He said Chip came to me on day one. He said Chip came to me, bro.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Chip to it on the run back. Chip said, like, look, that's not my thing. Like, I don't control the stances and the depths and none of that stuff. That's all them. Like, he asked me a question, so there were some issues about it. So I explained to him why. I think he's right. I mean, like, man, anybody that's played the sport, like, you don't play no sport straight leg, all right? Unless you playing.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Like,
I thought it was weird too. Yeah.
I get it. But if it was anyone but Chip, I'd be cool. If McDaniel said it, I would have been cool. If Shanahan would have said it, I would have been cool.
Yeah,
there's nothing. I just don't like Chip.
Exactly.
You could have been like, hey man, you need to eat some chitlins. I still don't like Chip.
Oh my god, that I would have vehemently opposed. I would have had to question us as an organization at that point. Like, we give it. But back to the question, I don't mind people having Brock as a number one. I don't mind it. I don't think he's there yet. I think he needs to put up a few more years, and also like the blocking. Like that's why I've been having Kittle. Even when Kelsey was doing this thing, I still had Kittle as the best in the league because Kittle was putting up crazy receiving production. And he's the best blocking tight end in the league. So he's he's taking care of both aspects of it. And that's part of the reason why San Francisco always has a good running game. He plays a part in that. So I think Brock has to kind of pick it up on the blocking side of things. But as just pure receiver, I don't think there's a better pure receiver than him in the league. Sam Laporte is close, Trey McBride is close. If he can get his act together, my guy in Atlanta, he can do that. I can't think of his name. Pitts, yeah, Kyle Pitts.
He gets
act together.
He just went. He disappeared. Yeah.
But right now, Brock is that guy. And look, Brock is going to take a step back this year. And I don't think it's like going to be a rookie slump or anything like that. I just think that just by virtue of this offense, I think more people are going to be involved. More people are going to touch the ball, and we're going to be more productive in the run game. So I'm not expecting the exact same production from him, but I think he's going to be a better player this year. But I don't think he'll get the same production just because I think we'll spread the ball out a little bit more.
Okay. All right. Hey, shout out to Abstract Raider coming in from Boise. Genty country. Man, they love Genty over there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hit the like button for my boy Cheeto, y'all. Hit the like button. We got.
Hey man, I appreciate it, big dog. Nice. Yeah, Jay, this show went off the rails, bro. That's what you expect when you get these people, this type of panel up here.
Anytime Chris is on the panel, it's right. Gravitational pull.
A refreshed, rejuvenated Chris.
I am.
What do you expect? When a man is wearing a hat made out of the material in the front of a G-string, what do you expect? What do you expect to happen?
This is what you get when that happens. This is what you get.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
My God.
That's what you get, man.
Oh man.
But man, I mean, we say this every year. we're excited. We're gonna be thing. But like, how long is this really gonna be an exciting season? Or like, by what week are we gonna be in party mode?
I'm gonna be in party mode week 1, bro.
Yeah, Chris will have a bowl of chitlins and a lemonade and be fine.
Yeah, call it that. Yeah, bro. I can't wait.
Oh man.
Chris already paying for his next drink package on the crew. He like Chris with hashtag unbothered.
Unbothered, bro. All the proceeds I make from Queen V's feet, bro. Damn, bro. All the proceeds go to my drink package.
Oh man, that's funny. You know what? I do remember you saying that though, Chris. Ever since the Chicago game, that time we went, and you were like, "I'm never gonna let the Raiders destroy my fun anymore."
No, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell that story, man. When I was in Miami that one time, it was we lost, and I remember that it was like after. I forgot what game. It was after the Miami game. But I remember when we were in Miami, we lost, and I was pissed off. And I didn't even like enjoy the rest of my Miami trip because I was so mad at the Raiders. But then I realized that after the game, the Raider players who were playing in the game were high-fiving the other team and swapping jerseys with the other team. And I'm like, they're not even pissed off. I'm like, why am I over here pissed off? These dudes ain't even pissed off. They're about to go eat at some 5-star restaurant, go get in their foreign car, go smash their foreign wife, go back to a mansion and enjoy the rest of their day. And I'm over here in the hostel, pissed off in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Nah, no more, bro. Win, lose,
Chris,
or draw. I'm having fun.
How did those players get their steak cooked? Do you know?
Who?
The players that celebrated after that game, that Miami game?
Oh shit, I don't know, bro.
Chris was eating some lamb chops or something like that.
That's what I'm on. Lamb chops all day.
Chris in Miami. He's probably eating a Cubano. You're eating a Cubano.
Oh yeah.
Cuban sandwich.
Cubano.
Oh yeah. With my belly and taco meat out, bro.
Una cubana.
Una cubana. All right.
Yeah.
Man, what do you think, Queen? Do we really have a legit reason to be excited, or is it just any other year and then it just dies out by like week 3 or 4, and then we're just showing up to have fun?
I mean, we'll see what happens during training. I mean, basically that, and then the preseason. I always look at the preseason because I mean, like, you see who's trying and who's not trying, who really wants to be there, who doesn't want to be there. I mean, that's just gonna tell. Then game 1, of course. After game 1, we'll know where we're at. Every time it's game 1, you know. But they have to really try, and they have to really want. Preseason is when I really watch to see who really, really wants to be there, who really wants that. You know, that's when they'll show it. I mean, some of them do, and then they fail us in the middle of the season. But you get to it. I mean, our expectations are always high anyways. We always want, of course. Every year, I always tell you guys, we're going to the Super Bowl.
I didn't say that this year.
You know it's football season, man.
Huh?
So it's football season. So
yeah,
there's a lot of stuff to be excited about.
Yeah, there is.
Football season, football's back, and we're just let's just hope our team competes. As we, you know what I mean? I don't mind losing the game, but let's go out and compete. Let's make it close, and not one of those games where you make it close because you scored 3 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes because they had their third stringers on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go out. I just want to go out and compete. I want to be competitive. I'm tired of getting blown out. I'm tired of, Andy Dalton putting up 50 points every time.
Good Lord, man. I want to jump off that bridge.
I just want to compete. I just want to go out there and be competing. I can take a loss. You know what I mean? It's just when you take those losses, it's like, man, let's make it interesting.
What was y'all's most embarrassing loss like in the last few years?
In person or like on TV?
Was it Baker or was it Jeff Saturday? They was all tough.
Baker
Baker
was bad. Jeff Saturday was too, though.
Jeff
Yeah,
Saturday was bad too, because
Yeah,
Matt
it was
Ryan ran
bad.
for like 70 yards,
Yeah.
and that was
I just hate
insane to me, bro.
I just
Like
hate
Matt
because
Ryan of
Baker,
all people,
But Baker was insane though,
Because
coming
Baker
off
got
the plane
there-
and then beating us.
He got there, and they were
30 minutes
they were hurt
before.
all over the place. It was
They
were.
quarterback.
They were.
They like their left, their right tackle was hurt. They were hurt, banged up all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That,
they went
that
out there
Baker,
and
that Baker lost
game.
because he wasn't even there that long, and he came in and we lost. I was like,
He just got off the plane.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
But
Yeah.
the Jeff Saturday game, weren't we the only one that he won?
The only team he beat. Yeah, only team he beat.
Yeah.
That's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
For me, Chris, honestly, it was that Chicago game getting beat by that Baggett kid.
Oh,
Tyson
I
Bagent.
forgot,
For
yeah.
the third
Tyson Bagent,
string,
yeah.
Cooking
the
us,
third-
too.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
cooked us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I
When we
forgot,
started
yeah.
Brian Hoyer, remember?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
third, he was a third string
horrible.
undrafted quarterback and got
Mhm.
busy.
Yeah. Bad too. It wasn't like, oh, we lost. No, it was
Nah,
bad.
we got
Yeah.
smacked.
Boy got busy on this though. What's his name? The running back from Texas.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, he got busy. But shit, yeah. What's Tyson back? Yeah, he
Tyson
like he
Bagent,
was he was killing us.
He killed us
Yeah.
that game, man.
Yeah.
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 That one hurt too, the Panther
Yeah,
game.
the Carolina one. That
Mhm.
one.
Yeah.
That was because we were coming off beating Baltimore.
Yeah.
So
That
we
was
beat
the home
Baltimore,
opener
so-
too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was the
Yeah.
home opener.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were so hyped
Yeah.
after beating Baltimore and going on. All right, it was so packed out here, all blacked out, and it was
Yeah. We were feeling ourselves, bro. We all showed up. We were all blacked out. Had our own little area at the eye candy. The
We
whole
did,
stadium
we
was
did.
blacked out. And then the game started and it was over.
Exactly.
that was so.
Oh man, that one was bad. Mhm. Yeah, see, you said the Panthers last year and the Bears 2 years ago. That's the one, Chris.
Yeah.
That Chicago one. I do remember that because there were some fools that were telling us they felt sorry or felt bad for us for spending money on the team. And we said, don't ever feel bad for us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Mm-hmm. The Broncos one? You know what I didn't like about the Broncos was finally snapping that losing streak, but the way it happened. You know, that interception? Like that had oh man, I was so mad.
Yeah. That was nasty.
That was a nasty word, bro. I couldn't do it. Yeah. Mm-mm.
He said Booger got a pick six.
Yeah.
Talking about Mitchell, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That changed the whole thing.
That was nasty. That was
Hey, you know what? Now that we're here a year later, I know we had different opinions last year in the beginning of the season, but do you still think it was the right decision to start Gardner at the
I do.
beginning of the season?
I'm standing tall on that.
Yeah,
I'm not backing out. Yeah. I still think he gave us the best chance to win.
the best chance to win.
Yeah, I don't care
Yeah.
what nobody say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with our O line, he was the best shot we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have mattered who we put back there. If it was Aiden, if it was Gardner, like it was gonna happen that way.
For one, we already saw how fragile Aiden is. Aiden would have got hurt so quick anyway. I mean,
Bro.
Aiden tripped over his own feet and got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt in the
Yeah.
Tampa. Remember somebody pushed him from behind in Tampa? He was hurt.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
bro, get this dude out
And they
there.
needed an
Watch
air
out.
cast for a bruise.
Yeah.
that was wild.
I told Turf, yo, bro, Aiden and Sincere, that's Ebony and Ivory right there. That's Ebony
Yeah.
and Ivory, man. They
Yeah.
the same dude, the same
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
As soon as you give them a run, as soon as they get opportunity to get injured,
yeah,
as
Yeah.
soon as
Yeah,
they get a
yeah,
chance.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Minshew was definitely the best option.
Still, so you're gonna be sticking to that, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm sticking to it.
I mean, people
I-
be like,
you
Mitchell
know-
was
you
leading
know
the league
what-
in passing, like the first 4 or 5.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mitchell was doing all right at first, man.
Well, he's the one we want Baltimore with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, what
Yeah.
hurt was the interceptions and the fumbles in those first few
Yeah.
games.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I think
I mean,
that
now
changed,
they'll
that
probably
changed
do
the whole
too much.
dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do too much, but
That fumble in that Charger game that we were at, that sweatbox, that was
Oh,
crazy.
brutal.
Mm-mm.
yeah, that was
When he
nasty.
threw it backward like that.
That was Devontae's
Man.
work, though.
Hey, but like I said, and I always say it, Aiden O'Connell will have a worse NFL career than Brian Hoyer, and what's his name? And
Gardner?
Gardner Minshew.
Gardner
He will
Minshew?
not have a better NFL career than either one of them.
Yeah.
It's not even gonna be close. Not even gonna be close.
And he's gonna
So
stick around the league. He gonna bounce around the league for a while as a backup.
Yeah,
He's gonna bounce around the league as a backup.
Yeah.
but he won't even be there long though. I don't even think he'll be like he won't have like a Chad Henne backup career
Or Chase Daniel.
Yeah.
He gonna be, what's old gooseneck that we had? What's the NC State?
He said gooseneck.
Gooseneck.
Mike Glennon. He was like Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He said gooseneck.
Shoot, Gus Bradley would have been better last year. I kept saying that shit, bro. And then they brought in Ritter. Not Gus Bradley. He means Carter Bradley.
Yeah, Carter Bradley. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Dixon says we're going 4-3 anyway. See?
Yeah, exactly. Either way, bro. People like that's shuffling deck chairs on the Titanic. Bro. It's like how you want to lose, man. How you want to this ship sinking, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what are you guys looking forward to the most this season, honestly?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just excited for week 2 to kick on my dog.
It's the same.
Honestly, that's what I'm looking forward to. And the game, the games, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. And just like my boy Jose always told me, man, it's like even me and you, Leo, like our time that we had in Chicago, just hanging out and kicking it. You know, we did a podcast, we did all. Like, we'll always remember that, but we won't, years from now, we won't remember what the score of the game was. So
I don't remember.
You know what I'm saying? So it's those times, like, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with your boys and, just enjoying everything. Well, I'm looking forward to kicking it.
That cruise around the lakes in Chicago, right? With Myra and her crew.
Yeah, all that, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun, man. So I'm looking for that, just camaraderie. I live all the way in Ohio, so I don't get that all the time, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's true. And your trips to Vegas, right? I know you love coming down here.
Oh yeah. And now I got some feet pics to sell.
Exactly. We gonna hit the strip with some
got you right there, big dog.
Brought to you by what?
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be like Hustle Man from Martin, dog. I'm gonna have that trench coat.
Exactly.
All the different pics with different toenail colors, bro.
Man.
There you go, y'all. Get your feet pics. Make sure you hit that cash up for my boy Chris.
Oh my god! I see.
What about y'all? What y'all looking forward to?
I guarantee somebody gonna DM Chris like you really got some pics,
right?
Oh, someone is.
Are those for real?
Is that matte or glossy? Because
oh shit!
Can those toe rings be more sparkly?
That's common.
Oh,
man, we'll put that on a shirt. Now I'll walk around Vegas with those.
He's gonna start snapping them and passing them out.
Hey, you guys looking for a good time? I got some feet.
Or them dudes that be out there with the cars.
Oh yeah. We snap. We go like this.
Bro, I'm walking with my kid. Get on my face.
So you ruining people's fantasies. You said they were Caleb's. Now they can't get that out of their mind.
Messed up everybody's fantasies. That's a good idea, A-Line. That's a good idea.
Man. Right? I'm saying that's a quick way to make some money.
There it is.
There's a market for it, y'all. There's a market for it.
What about you, Queen? What are you looking forward to this season the most?
I'm just glad football's starting again. It's been kind of boring. I love football. I love to watch. I don't care what we're doing. I mean, with everything, just hanging around with everybody, the events and stuff, it's just that, it's all that, we're family, regardless of whatever, and I'm excited for the preseason when when we have it here, when the Raiders come here and play the Cardinals. So
Yeah.
for us. So I mean, I just can't wait. I'm very, very excited. You know,
Have those blowjob shots lined up for Chris. He's coming.
Bro.
Huh?
I said, have those blowjob shots lined up. Chris is coming.
My goodness. Oh my God.
That was wild.
Leo, man, what are you?
Man, this was a family show, man. You didn't off rails.
All of a sudden, it's
Yeah,
a
it was
family
all
show.
man. Jesus.
He
Hey,
said, oh my God. I can't even repeat- I can't even repeat
feet
what
is
he
one
said.
thing, dog. Feet are one thing.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
can't
take
even
it to a
repeat
whole
that
other
sentence,
level, bro.
man. That was wild.
Said it with a straight face, like nothing's wrong.
Get him lined up because he's
Yeah, get him
what?
lined up.
I swear. No, but
Man,
I'm just excited it's gonna start. You know, we'll see what happens.
Right. To be able to do this, but in person, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
For real, for real.
Hey, and my real feet are gonna be there, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
There you
Chris already
go.
plotting.
They're gonna be live
Chris
and in
about to-
person.
Chris about to get a green screen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He about to rent a
Like,
camera but in person.
Yeah.
Bring your bring your
$300
ones.
scratch and sniff.
He gonna throw up
Scratch
the
and
kettles
sniff is
shoot him
wild, bro.
Bring your money, guys. It's gonna be
Man.
live in person.
Limited time offer.
Right?
While supplies last.
Oh,
Supplies live. Limited edition,
Hey.
bro. Number them, bro. One of one. Fuck it.
Ooh, you gotta get her, she gotta autograph it. You gotta autograph it.
Autograph
You gotta
that
sign
shit.
it with your foot.
There you go.
Week 2 early bird specials.
Right.
There you go.
Week 2
Take advantage
Are you gonna be there week 2, Queen?
home opener.
Yeah.
You're gonna be there too, right? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
see, there you go.
I'm gonna have pictures.
Home opener
I'll have my
specials. There you
feet
go.
there, too.
We'll go down.
Yeah. No,
Oh man.
That weekend's gonna
For
be
me-
insane.
Crazy. Man.
yeah, that's
It
gonna be fun.
is.
For me. I'm looking forward to being able to do a little more stuff out there. Unfortunately, last year I had to work a lot of Sundays, so I didn't get to enjoy going out and doing a lot of stuff. So this year, finally got my schedule back in line. So going out there, hanging out with everybody, enjoying the vibe. I was out there for a week. That first home game, I didn't get to go to the game, but I was at the bar the night before. So this time we actually get to go to the game and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that, hanging out, just chilling, having some fun. Yeah. And hopefully get a dub. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, shit.
Let's get a dub.
I ain't trying to get picked up at the bottom of the bridge no more, big dog.
We know we're gonna be at that same game, so we both gonna need somebody to pick us up.
How about you, Sabir, bro? What you looking forward to?
Yeah, man. Same thing, man. Just kicking it with my dogs, man. Going especially week 2. Week 2 is gonna be crazy. Crazy, man. Get me and Chris in the same room, man. It's gonna be wild. Also looking forward to see how many different hats Chris has.
Hey, I'll have more
out.
than lunatic though. I have way more than loon, bro.
I'm just waiting to see exactly. I didn't seen a satin one. I didn't seen a Crown Royal fabric hat. I didn't see
Not a Crown Royal fabric. The purple bag. Did you make that into a hat, Chris?
I'm just waiting to see. And then my boy Tommy Eichenberg, man, the day he gets released, it's gonna be a celebration.
The
There
day
will
he gets
be a
released.
party in the streets.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Chris, what's going on, big dog? What's up, man? Yeah, no, man, the same. It's funny you guys mentioned that about being in the same room, because I told my girl that all y'all were staying at the same spot, and she goes, "Oh, are we staying there too?" I'm like, "No, there's no."
God.
No.
I want to do that.
I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "We'll see them at the events, at the games, and hanging out, but there's no need for us to go over there."
No.
There.
We're gonna be cracking up in that spot right there for sure, man.
Oh,
yeah, my dog Turf too. Oh my, yeah.
Turf?
You kick it
Ooh.
with my dog Turf. Oh my god, I ain't really had a chance to really kick it with Turf.
Oh, bro.
That's
It's
gonna be
insane.
me,
It is
Chris, and Turf.
It's dope. It's
Oh
dope.
my goodness.
And 805.
Oh,
And 805.
805. That's true.
Yeah.
He just got to fill his cup before he goes into circuit.
Yeah.
Man.
Turf is probably my favorite Raider Nation character, I think. Like, as far as the character, he's a character. So it's like, as far as just, Turf is my favorite character, man. Like, that dude puts me in tears every time I hang with him, man. Like tears. Real life tears, man. Every time.
The funniest was remember I can't Detroit, bro. He was so mad.
Every time I've hung with him, I've had moments like that. Even when he was here in Ohio, he had me in tears, man. The dude, and he don't even mean to. He don't even mean to be that. He funny, man. That dude, he's
just that funny. Like it's naturally just how he is, bro.
That's
what's so funny about Turf.
Turf is comedy.
And then we're gonna take Turf to downtown Vegas, man.
Yeah,
just like what Severe saw the whole Kango experience.
Like,
that was
there
you go.
I'm so glad.
That was a beautiful moment, man.
No one would have believed me.
That was a beautiful moment, man. Like we hear about love at first sight, man. I got to see it that day.
We got to see it.
and that salesman, that dude, that dude that's seasoned.
Yeah,
that's seasoned. Like that dude is the Pete Carroll of hat salesman. he knew off top.
He was like, "I got something for you, brother."
Exactly.
Oh man, I wish I had a picture of Turf in that
he
Kango
put that thing out the bag like Excalibur, like.
Oh my god. Turf eyes, it was just like a twinkle. It was like he saw his firstborn son, just like he was in love, man.
Yeah,
that's comedy.
Man, it's gonna be a crazy weekend because it's Independence Day for Mexico that weekend. That's when it starts. So they're gonna be the Canelo fight
on Friday,
Crawford, right? That's gonna be happening.
Yeah.
The game's not till Monday. That gives us a whole extra day for some shenanigans and debauchery. So man, it's gonna be definitely memorable that weekend.
Yeah, you're talking about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, just to go to the game Monday, we still tailgate Monday for the game.
Yeah.
See if we make it inside.
Right.
See if we make it inside.
I got me some Febreze, some lint rollers, and some doggy treats in case we go back to barcode.
That's all you need.
Febreze, lint roller, and some doggy treats.
That is hilarious.
You need some body wipes too, bro. You need some body wipes.
Hey.
Shout out to Barcode Burger, man. That place was fun. That was a cool little meetup, y'all put together with 805. That was cool. Get to see a lot of the Vegas Nation out there and whoever came down. But yeah, man. Anything you guys got coming up you want to shout out before we head out of here?
Just our ridiculous show that we have, the War Room. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you guys don't know about it, make sure you go check us out.
Yes.
Me, Severe, and 805 every Tuesday and Sunday. It's a hell of a show. We definitely do our thing, man. Make sure you guys check us out. For anyone, I saw a couple new names I've never seen in here, man. Come check me out. Protect the Show podcast. Just giving that authentic content, man. As you guys can see, just today. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And I'm on the screen. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. What about you, Severe? What you got going on, man?
Yeah, I know what it is. The Severe Raider, as it is written down here. YouTube, IG, Snapchat, TikTok, X. Coming soon, man. Me and Chris got this foot venture coming up, man. We're about to change the game. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door.
Change the game 1 foot at a time.
He's just trying to get my foot in the door.
Trying to get your foot in the door,
huh? Yeah, man, the War Room, man. Make sure y'all check us out, man. If you thought today was fun, that is twice a week, man. Twice a week we do this and have just as much fun. Then I got a show with my dog Pharaoh NFL on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the 50-50 show and Around the Shield. So make sure you check your boy out, man. Talk a lot of shit, tell a lot of jokes, piss a lot of people off, but it's all in good fun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we coming out on Thursday, right? Was that this Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's gonna be
get ready for more. Yes. What about you, Queen? You want to let them know about Arizona? What's going on?
We know what she got going on.
For August 23rd, we're having the pre. Why you gotta put?
That's what she's got going on.
I can't even talk when I see that. I swear. No, but preseason
at Protect the Shield podcast.
What? Can you say?
You said catch up at Protect the Shield podcast.
I fucking swear, Chris. I swear. But anyways, so preseason game against the Cardinals here. That Friday night we have a gathering. If you follow me, if not, go ahead and look me up. Under Queen Bee, Veronica Robles on Instagram or Facebook, TikTok. We have a gathering Friday night. The game is Saturday night. We have an event starting from 12 to 5, and then we'll walk to the Cardinals Stadium with all our Raider fans and, watch the game that night. So I'm posting everything. I'm waiting for the last post to update everything with what players are going to be there.
I was going to say, has that been updated yet before we throw up another flyer?
The only one that I posted was the one for that Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah, at the carousel over there in Westgate. So that's the one I have up now. And then I'm just waiting for them to update the new one with the players and, games for the kids and stuff like that. So hopefully, whoever can come.
I still can't believe that's a family event with all you can drink as an option, but okay, Arizona. I'm just saying, like,
what week is that?
Week 3 preseason, big dog.
Hey, we can make it at kids too, but we don't gotta get all crazy either. But,
never mind. Nothing.
Never mind.
No, but I can't wait. It's exciting, hopefully you get to see a lot of people from everywhere. So
yeah. And once you get the updated flyer, let me know. I've been sharing it out. I actually went to a event in the IE this weekend, and people were asking me about it. I guess they didn't know about the Friday meetup, and I was like, "Oh no, there's a Friday meetup."
Yeah, there is. It's on. Yeah. It's posted. If you go to the diehards, it's already.
That's what I told them. Go to Die Hard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then if they're following, and if send them our way, and then if we follow anybody else, it's everybody.
I hit up Hassan for the link for the tailgate because they were like, "Oh, I heard there was no tailgate." I'm like, "Y'all hearing wrong."
There's a lot of stuff going on. We still got a little bit of time, but it's coming up soon. So
okay, and then maybe we can have them all come back on before that we do that event too.
We are. I think they wanted to do like at the end of the month once we have
okay.
Up too. Yeah, but I'll let you know for sure.
Yeah, me and Chona will be there. We'll be there bringing y'all some feet pics, some feet videos. Live and direct from Arizona.
We will be there.
We will be there. But hey, man, Chris, Severe, thank you for joining us today, big dog. Appreciate it. Sir. It's been a minute since I shared the screen with y'all, big dog. I love it.
Man. No doubt, man. No doubt.
He would show up. He's like, I came back. I heard there was sweet super chat. Chris, man, you. They're right there, Chris. They're right there. You just cash app Chris to Protect the Shield, man. He'll hook you up.
Hey, I won't have that money, fool. They are my feet.
There you go. See?
He's like, Chris went to what old black people say, the versateller. He went to the versateller to get his money.
The versateller. Oh man, hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. We gotta do this again. I love y'all, man. Oh, that was so much fun, man. Thank you again. Look at that, see? He's like, I was telling.
Like, what you talking about?
Hey, appreciate y'all. Appreciate that, baby. Appreciate y'all. See y'all soon.
All right, you guys.
All right,
Good
guys. See you later.
Just win, baby. Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback, ready, snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We deal with it. Jaw jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the